Hey guys, and lady guys. My name is Otkin and welcome to new video. I'm home again. I'm so happy. I can sleep on floor again. Yay. I missed my room with no windows or furniture. I can tell this is going to be good year. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for bragging. I'm just glad I managed to survive another year somehow. Leave a like if you are surprised as well. And subscribe if you are new here. Now enjoy the video. Married with 2 kids. Snowboarder and mountain bike junkie. Just getting into BMX at the ripe old age of 45. I play guitar in a metal band and collect tattoos. Let me have it. Are you trying to set the world record for most midlife crisis simultaneously? Let it go, grandpa. Just getting into BMX is a funny way of saying you lost your license for drunk driving. Ha. That's how I got into mountain biking. You look incredibly divorced. You say you play in a metal band. A Nickelback cover band isn't metal, amigo. Look at this photograph. No, you fooled us once. Sorry, your life sucks so hard. Every single hobby you've chosen is designed for you to not spend time with your family. Ha. My wife laughed so hard at this comment. I bet her boyfriend laughed even harder. Can you see your wife in the room right now? More importantly, can other people see her? Probably already got some dudes seeing her. So what did you end up doing with that stand you took from the Capitol? I found only 2 honest words in this title, and coincidentally they both involve needles. Zero mention of a job. Your kid wakes up in the morning and makes you breakfast, doesn't he? Dad, you're going to have to grow up someday. Finish your cereal, I have to go to work. You look like Wolverine if he gave up on life and only smiled, so his children would think that he is actually happy. Daddy, why is our tent being repossessed? Well son, daddy chose being a guitar player in BMX instead of providing for his family. 19-year-old Argentinian lesbian who just got her heart broken by a 31-year-old DJ. You were broken up with by a 31-year-old DJ. That's possibly the best roast I've ever seen. No need for us to be here. Broken up implies they got together. I imagine it was just months of stalking with a confrontation similar to Thanos going, I don't even know who you are. When someone nearly twice your age gets bored of you, that's when you stop wearing so much grey. She's so young the DJ in the club dedicated the next song to her and turned off the music. The only thing worse than being a 31-year-old DJ is being dumped by a 31-year-old DJ. You look like the type of person to run in gym class wearing pajama pants and eating hot Cheetos. That's not even a roast, she might take it as a personality trait. So the DJ will spin some sick beats, but wants no part of your sick meats. Your face just screams being a lesbian is my defining trait. Maybe if you dress like an adult and downloaded a personality we could find you another set of beef curtains to enjoy. 24-year-old student aspiring to be a DJ. No way you're 24. You look like you put your midlife crisis in the rearview years ago. His midlife crisis has been going on for 24 years. Another hipster DJ that will realize in their 30s how young everyone around them is, lol. Another hipster DJ that will realize in his 30s what a stupid career being a DJ is when all he does is play poker face and baby got back every Saturday night at wedding gigs. DJ Hub, I bet the only record you've got is sexual offense. 24. Bro, 36 is the new 24. You didn't hear? You look like a 40-year-old trying to pick up high school girls. Yo, that Argentinian girl already ratted you out for being 31, bro. 24. Dyslexic. I'm 10 years older than you, and you look 10 years older than me. You can't be a DJ, you look like you would moan every time the bass shakes the floor. Roast us. When hats are 50% of your personality. Your unborn kids would thank you for not having them. This guy looks like someone who slaps his own butt during sex. You two look just like your parents. The chick looks super unstable and the guy looks like he back quotes screaming for help from the inside. That hat is probably made out of one of her previous pets. Maybe if you quit buying stupid hats, you could afford to turn the heat up, so you don't have to wear stupid hats inside. There's better ways to promote you and your sister's OnlyFans couple page than this. Look how quirky we are with our matching ear flap hats. Your boyfriend is a doormat to your lifestyle choices of alternative, essential oils and vegan way of life. Get out, brother, before you waste away eating things that don't cast a shadow and die in the missionary position. Just turned 30, autistic, vegan and female. Have a field day. Hepsi Jolly. The autistic and vegan we cold spotted from miles away. Thanks for specifying female though. You need a pink Cadillac, a cigarette holder, and a coat made out of Dalmatian hides. Just turned 25 today. Please put me down a peg. You look like Lord Farquaad joined the village people. I see your grandma left you her haircut in the will. Put you down a peg. You look like you already get pegged. I'm getting a vasectomy just on the outside chance I create something that looks like you. When you have no personality, so you have to resort to looking ridiculous. 20 years old Italian guy. I study nuclear engineering. I play League of Legends a lot. Got cheated on 3 times. Oh, been doing karate since I was 6 years old. Do your best. I think what you did at that one Boston Marathon is pretty FD up. I once knew a man from Rome who had the face of a stone, who thought it badass, after karate class, to have his mom drive him home. You definitely look like you were exposed to radiation. His superpower from it is being incredibly boring. Performs karate, yells with every punch and kick, thinks he can fight, gets in a fight, dies. Sad story written in the newspaper. Mama Mia. Luigi dies in a brawl with a wet paper bag. You have been learning karate for 14 years, but couldn't defend yourself from having your heart broken? Lame. It's a typo. He meant karaoke. My roommate called me Tyler Durdy, which I think was solid. Try and top that. Post alone. You proudly say that when he's not around. He looks like the model for a brand of knockoff cigarettes. Tom Hardy. I don't give a f about your trigger discipline. I just wish your dad had been firing blanks. Tight pants and no bulge. You look like how a truck stop toilet smells. If that's a real gun, you're legitimately an idiot with no trigger discipline. The most handsome guys in Chile. Move so we can see them. Damn, I'm moving to Chile if that's going to be my stiffest competition. I wouldn't. The person on the right is actually the best looking woman in Chile. The guy on the right looks like the love child of Adam Driver and Mo from the Three Stooges. Not even the most handsome guys in a Chile's. You look like you guys quit your job to do a quirky podcast that averages 10 listens an episode. You should have stayed in the mines. I'm just an attention needing gratification. Roast me. You look like the drugs that killed Brittany Murphy. A drug even Courtney Love would say no to. You look like someone with a really bad personality that blames it on their horoscope. It's not my fault. I'm a Gemini. I broke up with Mark because he's a Virgo. The makeup just makes you look like you cried for 30 minutes before taking the picture. What makeup? She used crayons. Your eyeshadow looks more like an eye infection. Original poster is a reason I'm worried about having a daughter. You'd probably be at least F-able if you didn't look like you had a damn cold mixed with alcohol glow. You know cold meds and booze don't mix right. 19 and pregnant. Roast me. Your child will be taking the same picture in 16 short years. And someone will leave the exact same comment about her child. Until the end of time. Would like to see 7 generations in one picture. Surprisingly well lit photo for being taken in a trailer. It's a lot easier when part of the roof is missing. How's the father's mixtape? I'm sure that's all you'll hear from him. Why ruin your day when you've just ruined your life? Don't worry, I'm sure this one will stick around unlike the last one. Congratulations to you and your father. Statistically speaking, your child will be 50% more likely to repeat a grade, more likely to be born premature and low birth weight, more likely to live in poverty and suffer higher rates of abuse and neglect. If it is a son, he will be 13% more likely to end up in prison. A daughter is 22% more likely to become a teen mother herself. Source: Outcomes for teenage childbearing. What the data shows. This is less roast than warning. You and your child are immediately at a disadvantage. You will have to work harder for the same outcomes older parents would have. I hope you do. Go. Did you use a garden slug as a stencil for those brows? You should tattoo a rebel flag on those tits, cause those boys going south. They also look like Moses visited them. You're trying so hard to be a 4. I've seen better looking National Geographic's elderly natives with a better act than this. Go ahead and add another layer of makeup. Beautiful is just around the corner. The reason your male friends stopped hugging you is because no one wants a portrait of your face caked on their chest. You look like every dumb chick who dies at the beginning of a horror movie. Thanks for watching, you grass eating animals. If you made it this far, tell me, how many hours do you sleep on average? See you soon. Goodbye.